Hello. I don't have a haul. Do I ever? No, because Temu is sending stuff late and I don't understand why. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm eating yogurt because I was hungry. And literally, okay, my husband bought me a GoPro like years ago. And I actually wanted to start filming on it because you can actually do cool stuff with the GoPro more and it's easier from the app. But yeah, do I know what I'm doing with it right now? No, I have no idea. So I tried to just film something and I'm like, oh, my nails finally fell off, and yeah, I'll have new nails on eventually, but right now I don't. So I was trying to figure it out and I'm like, I can't figure this out. Oh, yeah. I don't understand. Nobody came here to watch me eat, but I was hungry. So yeah, I just ate something. But now, what I wanted to try to do today, okay, was show you that expensive palettes. This is Jeffree's Blood Sugar palette. You can see the color. Sorry for the glare with the lights in the mirror. But this is the Naked palette from Temu. You're not going to see my face for a second. But what I want to do is, I want to do a look on one side with one palette and one side with the other. And I want to see how close, like, the colors are. Like, and how they perform. And I kind of wanted you guys to see it too. So, yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm just curious. I'm just curious because I've never actually filmed it like that before. So, yeah, let's try it. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I don't know. We might get something cool. We might get something that's total crap. But we can try. I don't know where my swisher is. Where is my swisher? My swisher, where are you? What? I cleaned this out last night, and I don't know where anything is. Okay? Like, this is my... There it is. This is my capacity of my noggin. I don't have a noggin anymore. Tomorrow's my birthday. I'll be 52. I'm old. And I don't have a noggin because of it. It left. So, yeah. We are with that. And, okay, so, let's see. This eye will do the Temu palette. This eye will do the Jeffree palette. And we'll see which one performs better. Or we'll just see if we can get the same exact look with two different palettes. That was, like, the whole point. So, yeah, I'm just gonna, like, be in your face, y'all, but there is a color. It's see, this one I can't even tell you because it's the Temu one and they don't have names on them. But we're gonna dip into this one. As you can see, that's what the color is. I might even be able to do this. I don't know. We're gonna transition this. This is gonna be a transition color anyway, but I kind of want to see like which palette, if the palettes perform the same, or the shadows perform the same. Same, I should say. And that's whatever that color is, because I don't know. I may have to show it to you just as we move along, because yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just having a rough day, and I just needed to film and talk and chit-chat. But, see, that's the one I just used right here for the transition. Now, the Jeffree transition, this is going to be a lot of back and forth, so we're going to use this one, which is, what is that? Sugarcane. I want to see if it's like the same color. Like, not the same color, because it's not going to be the same color, obviously. But as you can see, it's pretty close. So let's see what we get when we do this. I want to say, I'm curious, because I've never actually done this, where I like use, you know, an affordable palette and then use a more bougier one, just to kind of see like what the outcome is. So I'm curious. I was a little curious. So I figured, oh hell, oh, I cursed, oh well, I don't have my cord jar. You know, if I curse as much as I wanted to, or not as much as I want to, because I literally try not to slip up on here, y'all will be like, oh my god, she's got like the mouth of a truck driver. Yeah, I do. But I try not to do that on here. Now, if you seriously look at that, like look, it looks like the same color, right? A little crazy. It's like, sometimes I don't know if Temu tries to dupe, like what palettes they try to dupe, because that Temu palette is a dupe for the Urban Decay, the Naked palettes. I'm sorry, I need to eat. My sugar got a little low, so I figured let me just eat this real quick. And we'll go from there. Wow. Now, next color. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, like, that is, like, really close in color, if you can see that. Like, I'm going to switch the brush, just so I can blend that one a little bit more. But, like, that is a little crazy, because it kind of really looks exactly the same, if you can see that. Alright, so the next one, let's see, as I break everything that I own. See, Jeffree's got like a more, this orange color, which is called Prick, but that's too orange compared to this little guy right here. Like, I can't use it. Because you're going to see it's not going to show up right. I'm trying to just see which would be the best color. I think it was Tongue Pop was going to be the next one. Yeah, because that actually looks like the color. But we're going to do the Temu one first. So, there's the pigment from the Temu one. And why I have my mirror up, I don't even know, because I kind of am not using it. So, what's the point? What is the point? Remember, you always do that kind of above the crease and just kind of drag it down a little bit. Let's see what we got here, color-wise. I mean, now it's one dip. That was one dip of both. We're not, if we have to do 2 dips, we will. But, okay. So that's, as you can see, that's the color from Temu that I have no name for. Because, you know, I wish they would give them names. Like, why don't they give them names? Like, what's the point? Like, give it a name. But, yeah. So, that's that one. And that's, like, got, like, a little orange tint to it. And then, Tongue Pop is Jeffree's. That's that color. Now, this one, I have a feeling, is going to be more pigmented. But, we shall see. We shall see, kids. So what's everybody doing today? The weather here is cloudy, a little chilly, kind of blah out. But it is what it is. It's spring, and you know spring. What is it? April showers bring May flowers. I'm not sure that is anymore, but yeah. Maybe, well, yeah, flowers are blooming. I mean, the trees still look kind of dead. But, well, let's see what that looks like. that is really close. Now, I'm using 2 different palettes, and that is pretty close. One more bougie, one more affordable. So, I just swish my brush just so I can blend this a little bit more. I want to see if we get a little bit. Let's see what we get. Yeah, like, look at that. Look how close that is. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's too... Like, I don't even know where these Temu palettes are made. Like, I know Jeffree's are made. A lot of his stuff's made in Italy. I want to say Italy. Or maybe his skincare is Italy. But... and a lot of his palettes are just, I think, made in California. And is where, you know, in the lab there. But I'm not sure. Like, I don't know where anybody's, like, stuff is really made. But, like, the Temu palette, I mean, it's performing just as good. And it's half. I'm even more than half of the price. Because that palette, I think, was $9. And Jeffree's Blood Sugar, I think, is $52. But, of course, the packaging. Like, I'll show you the packaging when we're done. And, you know, the container it stays in. There's locks on it. Like, it's... You're paying for packaging, too. Don't, you know. But, it's really... It is pretty. Like, I'm going to actually dip in that color again. And I'm just going to kind of yank this up. I should have 2 different brushes. That way I don't have to swish. But... I really love these rougher brushes, and I use them constantly now. So we're going to swish, and we're going to take Tongue Pop, and we're going to bang that off. Look, like it's basically the same. This one's a little less pigmented than this one, but am I going to basically get a same kind of look? Probably. You know. Alright guys, hold on 1 second. I will be right back. I have to go and do something real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I just had to grab a Pepsi. I had to grab the Pepsi. I wanted to get this done because the draft's on in... When's the draft? 8 o'clock tonight. Yeah. We want to see who the Eagles pick. I mean, mind you, the Eagles have a really good team. They really have a Super Bowl team this year with their offense. Their defense could use some work, but we're just curious to see, like, you know, who they're going to pick. Because we want to know. We want to know. Now, we're going to go... Sorry, you don't care about the Eagles. You know. We're going to go in with... Let me see, which color was the one that... It was that one. So it's that one. We're going to go in with this color right here. And then I'll show you Jeffree's color when I use it. Because it's pretty much the same color. You can see the pigment. Now remember, this is the Temu palette, guys. This is going to go in the crease. I really should not be using my tablet screen, but I am. I don't know why. Because I feel like if I use a mirror, like, I feel like I'm blocking what you're seeing me do. And I don't want to do that because I'm trying to just show how things perform and whatnot. You know, this really was not supposed to be a me doing makeup channel. It's what it used to be years ago, but I just, Temu is like being really, like, they're not sending stuff the way, like, I should have got a $5 credit, because stuff's been so late, and I'm like, well, hello, where's my $5 credit? But, no, they didn't give it to me. So, and we're going to use, which one are we going to use for this one? This one right here. It's called Fresh Meat. And it looks exactly the same. It looks like exactly the same color. It's like crazy. But, yeah, like, I want to do that clothing haul, that there's next couple of clothes that I'm going to get. And as you can see, it looks exactly like the same color. Why do I have this mirror? Why am I using it? I don't know. But, yeah. Like, what was I saying? Oh, Temu. Yeah, I don't know, like, why the orders are, like, taking so long. Like, I know they, like, started this new thing where it's, like, certain things are coming from local warehouse, and then certain things are coming from Temu, but, like, where's our orders? Like, everybody's kind of been, like, look, that's, like, pretty much the same color. Like, you can see it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. I'm trying to say, in fact, yeah, it really is. It's basically the same exact color. Like, I think this one might be a little bit more purpley, but I can't tell. It doesn't look much different. Like, it really does. In fact, no, I think Jeffree's might be a little bit more purple, with a purple undertone. Well, no, now that I'm blending it out, this side a little bit more, it really looks the same. That's weird, right? Like, not as weird, but it's just, you know, I'm just trying to show you guys that, yeah, if you can afford stuff, you can get the same kind of colors and quality for cheaper. Because no, if I didn't have my husband, or, you know, my fiance buying me things for birthdays and presents and whatever, people buying me stuff, whatever, like, I couldn't afford to get Jeffree all the time. Like, I told you, I don't make money. Like, I'm trying to make money doing YouTube, which is taking 90 years, because apparently I only have 53 subscribers, so yeah. But, you know, it takes time, and I understand that. But, like I said, I've been trying to get this ability for a while, and it's taking longer than expected. Well, I actually haven't went and filed in Pennsylvania yet, because, you know, I just came down to this area, so I have to take care of that. Another thing I have to take care of in my life. But yeah, like, you can see, like, this is just as pretty. Like, it's just as pretty. But Jeffree's Blood Sugar, I love this palette. It's like, you could say I've hit pan in, like, quite a few spots. Let's see. Let's find a pencil brush, and we're gonna find a pencil brush. The pencil brush. I also have on this highlighter today, the Snow Globe. It's really pretty. It's glittery, but it's not. It's, like, kind of more natural. And then the last one we're going to use for this part is this one in the Temu palette. And then this one, which is called Coma, in the Jeffree palette. And the colors are exactly the same. Like, very close. Very close. And yeah, I don't have much room, so it's hard to... Actually, no, I'm gonna lie here. Well, not lie, but Jeffree's is a little darker. His is a little bit darker. But we're gonna take this pencil and we're gonna just do the outer V, like we usually do. But this is the Temu palette. And as you can see, it is a very dark. Very dark. And I'm dragging this because I just kind of want to get that little bit of dimension in there. See the dimension, the transition, and the, so you just see it's like different. Like, okay, now that's the Temu side. Now we switch the brush. We're gonna go in with Coma from Jeffree's. And that looks pretty, I think his might, oh, maybe not. Hold up, hold up, hold up. His might be a little lighter, which is very shocking. It will surprise me. And I am gonna say that I'm gonna say that color isn't as dark as the Temu one, which is very shocking. But I'm gonna double dip it, and we're gonna see. Now this is the first double dip we've done. The first double dip. The first double dip. So yeah, is anybody going to be watching the draft tonight? I know. I'm probably the only female in the world probably watching the draft. But, like I said, we're big Eagles fans, so we want to know what our GM is going to do. Okay, yeah, you guys, like, look at that. That's a little crazy, like, okay, I see the color's off a little bit, but, like, Jeffree's is actually lighter. And that's the darkest color in the palette. But yeah, I mean, from far away, yeah, you could get away with it. Like, if you, like, just say you wanted to go out after doing something like this, yeah, you could get away with it. But okay, it's close, but this one's actually, the Temu palette's actually darker, which is kind of shocking me. But things shock me sometimes, guys. Yeah. I didn't do any of my under eye except for that little, so you can see, like, it looks a little bit more purpley on this side than this side. But we're just going to blend this anyway. I'm just going to use my brush and go, I don't know, but yeah, like I was saying, like, Temu is like, I'm like, where's my order? I'm like, where's my order? Is it ever going to come? Am I ever going to be able to show it to the people? Like, do a try on like I've been saying I'm going to do? No. No. They don't want to send me anything, apparently. Alright. We're going to switch this. And we're going to just kind of go in with the same colors on the top that we did on the bottom. Did I do that right? I don't know. But this is the Temu side. So we're going to go with this. A little bit of orange. I know, sorry guys, I don't talk much when I do makeup. It's weird, but it's just me. And then we're going to go in with Tongue Pop. I love Jeffree's names. They're so funny. Like, you can see, like, some of these colors are, like, almost exact, which is creepy. I actually love doing this. I love used to watching people, like, sit there and like, compare a higher end palette to a cheaper palette to see which, you know, how the colors perform and if you get away with doing a look like whatever. And it was actually fun. That's why I decided to do it today, because I was like, well, no Temu order, so might as well do something, because I'm waiting for the draft, so, you know. And then we're going to take that reddish color up here, like this. Bounce it. This is the Temu side. Just going to kind of pull this up to match this. And kind of just swish it. So it kind of just looks like a red. So it's kind of like you have the orange underneath, then the red on the top. You know. Oh, I missed. Whoops, wrong palette. Wrong palette. Then we're going to take, what was it? Fresh meat? Yeah. Fresh meat. And we're going to do the same on this side. So what are you guys up to today, for real? Like, is anybody doing anything exciting? Like I said, the weather here is so disgusting. I don't know how y'all weather's been. I don't know if I have anything, like, updates to say about anything that... But see, it looks exactly the same. It's really pretty. Oh, yeah, Moxie, her leg. She actually stopped limping. It must have been something in her foot. And it must have came out, because today she's completely fine. She's, like, running around like nothing ever happened. I was like, oh, okay, that's good. Alright, we're going to take that darker color that we used on the Temu side and just frame this out. Like I said, you always make sure to try to connect that. Like that. And then sometimes if you want to just make it a little darker, you can. See? See, my friends? See? And then we're going to take Coma. And we're going to do that. Yeah, I feel like I gotta, like, dig. I mean, I use that color, but I don't use it too much. Because, you know, it's dark, and sometimes I do smoky eyes. But not too often, because I don't feel like cleaning up my eyes 700 times. Because it gets kind of annoying. Yeah, I didn't do my hair. You'll see, that's pretty close. I mean, that's pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, that is pretty close. But I did have to dip it twice for the corner, so interesting. But yeah, so Moxie's leg is okay, thank God. Because that, like, freaked me out. I didn't know if it was from her boo-boo that she has, or what. But it wasn't. Because apparently it was her other leg. So yeah, it wasn't the same leg. But okay, last thing now, we're gonna do a shimmer. We're gonna do shimmer. Why does this drawer keep opening on me? I swear there's ghosts in here. Alright, now we're going to do shimmers. But we have to figure this out. Because this palette has how many shimmers? 1, 2, I think it only has 3. Yeah, it does. It only has 3 shimmers in it. So, this one has 1, 2, 3. This one has 4. But I'm trying to find ones that actually match. Because it's not that simple. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. It's not that simple, guys. Sometimes trying to find a shimmer is a little rough. Let's see. See, that one has more gold. That one is way more gold. Candy Floss is the lightest, and that's that one. Right? No, wait a minute. Let me see. Yeah, these shimmers are going to be off, guys, because this is, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of thinking this one here for the Temu palette. See this one right there for the Temu palette. And then I'll show you the Jeffree one in a second. Hold on, now I lost it. Oh my god, like really? Come on. No, it was you, wasn't it? Or you? Was it you? No, it was you, I think. Yeah. So, this is the Temu. We're gonna go right here. And the shimmers in this palette are pretty, though. Like, they're real pretty. Like, see that? It's pretty. Now I'll show you the color that we're going to use from the Jeffree. Hold on. We used that one. And I think we're going to use this one. Right here. And I have a feeling this one's going to be a little bit darker. But we're going to see. We're going to see. And Jeffree shimmers are so soft. So soft. Like, and some of his are like holographic, so it's like you get like all these different colors, and it's really cool. Like, I love it. I love this palette. It's always pretty for a red and like a purple, like purples and undertones. And yeah, see, it's a, well, it's pretty close. Like, I'm swishing my finger, but that is like, that is pretty close. I'm not going to say it's not. Even though the colors look different in the pan, they actually are pretty close in color on the eye itself. This one might be a little bit more orangey than this one, but if you look, it really isn't. A little tiny bit, but nothing like massive. Alright, and then the last one we're going to do for the Temu palette is this pinky one right here, I think. Or the gold. Which one did I say? I don't remember. No, we're going to do this pinky one right here for that, and then I'll show you Jeffree's one after we put this one on. Let's see what we got here. See what we got, kids. See what we got. Oh my god, I watched Smile Until It Hurts Eric's channel last night. He did a walkthrough in his house. Oh my god, you guys, his house is so pretty. Like, it's so beautiful. And like, he was showing like Temu stuff that he got and that he likes. And I was like, oh my god, like, I've never seen some of them things on Temu. Like, where? What? So then there I am trying to click on links and find stuff because, you know, I'm crazy. And I'm like, should I shop? No, I can't. Alright, and then we're going to do the, see this one right here? Candy Floss. That one. Ditch one. Ditch one. I think this is a shimmer. Yeah, it is. But I have a feeling it's going to be way lighter than what is on my eye in that corner. So this may seriously be the only color that doesn't totally match up. But we're going to find out because my finger's in the way of actually seeing what it is. Okay, that's crazy. It's lighter, I think, a little bit. But it's really pretty. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you can't judge things by price. You have to literally, like, okay, we're just gonna fan this up some because, you know, I like a little bit of shimmer up here on my, to kind of bring up the eye a little. See, just kind of bring it up a little bit. Like that. It's pretty. I do that with all my looks usually. Well, sometimes, not all the time. I can't say all the time because I don't. Sometimes I just like mattes. But alright, you guys, that's a little crazy. That's really close. Like, look at that. Like, look at that. That is, like, really close. Now, the only thing is, in this palette, okay, this is their white, considered white. You're going to see when I hit this white in Jeffree's, it's way different. Like, this is more got a pink tone in it from the Temu palette. Now, it looks like it's coming up white on the monitor, but unless it is like a white, but there probably is this like pink shift in it somewhere, I'm sure, because it looks pink in the pan, like a pinky color. I'm just trying to get that. Yeah, see? Okay, so yeah, it literally looks white. Okay, but I'm going to show you Jeffree's white, which is called Glucose. And I have hit pan on this. I have hit pan. I don't know if you could see that, but let's see if it actually looks the same. Like, this white is really bright. Really, really bright. And it's actually good for the corner, if you don't mind a matte in the corner. I'm not a fan of mattes in my corners, though, usually. I'm not a fan of that. Just because, you know, I like drier eyes to start with. But, I mean, okay, Jeffree's a little brighter. But, I mean, it's not a terrible difference. So it's like, could you get away with it if you literally had to go to the store right now? Sure you could. Sure you could. Good. You can get away with it. Why not? I don't even know what to say today, guys. I just don't. I'm like, whatever. I don't know what to say today. I was actually just watching, oh, I turned my Sims game on last night. Yeah, that was interesting. Wait, my mouse blew up. My mouse broke. The gaming mouse. The switch, totally broke. First I lost it. Then it was in a place that it shouldn't have been because I didn't put it there. And then it's broken. So I'm like, okay, that's great. So now I have to order a new mouse with my Amazon money when I get it on, what is it, May 1st. So yeah, I have to order a new mouse. Now, I don't know what to do here. I think I'm just going to stick with the two colors that I used in the first place. I'm trying to say which is like the closest. That one's going to be more orange. I think we're just going to go with what we did with the you know, this part, whatever that part is of your eyeball. I don't know. We're just going to, this is the Temu. This is the Temu. I know you can still get these palettes, but they're not called. Well, it was funny because that's really pretty though. I pulled up the listing because I was looking for one for friend mail for somebody, and Okay, now the Jeffree one, we're going to use the candy floss again. And it came up. It was called the, I'm trying to think, heat palette or something. I don't know, something like that. And then I clicked on it, and then I noticed they had the naked, you know, the name naked on the other ones. So I don't know why they're doing that. Because trust me, I'm sure Urban Decay saw they were trying to dupe their naked palettes and said, you know. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's pretty close, guys. I'm kind of impressed. And things don't normally impress me, but that kind of impressed me. Like, I am impressed. I'm just doing that just to give it a blend. But yeah, look at that. Look how pretty. And that's 2 different palettes. One high-end, one drugstore, say. Like, you can say, now yeah, of course, I think Jeffree's probably has more, I guess, more colors. But, I mean, look at the colors. They're all pretty similar. Jeffree's has a little bit more purple. Because this palette from Temu was the cherry palette, which is Urban Decay's cherry palette. I think it is called the cherry palette. I'm not even sure. Or heat palette. Maybe it's heat. No, I have the heat one in there. So, I don't know. But, okay, so that's my, like, take on this, and then a higher end. And, yeah, okay. Now, with the higher end, you're getting packaging. Which, believe me, it is sharp. It's not leather. It's like that, you know, fake leather. But, like, you're getting really nice packaging. You know, you're getting a really nice sleeve to put it in. And it's thick. Like, you know, it kind of looks like a book or a vault. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, this you're just getting a palette. Like, that's cardboard. You know? But, like I said, if you can't afford to pick up bougier stuff, you can still get the same quality from something you can afford. You know? Sorry about my hair. I just left it up like that because, yeah. I don't know why. Because I was trying to curl it like usual. You know, my curls, they just love to mess with me. So, I'm going to put on some lashes and some liner and some lipstick. And then I will show you the final look. Just because I know how bad y'all want to see it. Alright, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. And I'm recording. And the look is all done. It's all setted. It's all everything. It's finished. And as you can see, those colors are very close. And I just wanted to show you guys 2 things before I sign off. This Il Makiage mascara is probably one of the best mascaras I've ever used. I think it's $22. I'm not sure, but I actually got it to blog from them. And the formula is not real wet. The brush is silicone, and it's really nice. It separates your lashes. Like, you can't really see it because I have fake lashes on, obviously, on the ends. But if you can get this, pick it up. It's nice. And they do have sales quite a bit. So check their website because it's really good. And yeah, you see Fred, he just stated, he didn't stay. He just is still kind of there, but not there. You know what I mean? And then the last thing is this. This is Jeffree Supreme Gloss. And this one is in Unicorn Blood. Now, this is a lip gloss. But as you can see, it is like pigmented beyond pigmented. And I have quite a few of these. I think I have a purple one. I have a brown one. Don't ask me to remember the names because I don't know what they are. But, yeah. I have quite a few of them. And then there's there's another one. It's called the Gloss. I think that one might be a little bit cheaper. But, yeah. Like, it looks exactly like his Unicorn Blood Liquid Lip. Which, if I could find it, I'd show it to you. Which I can't. So, yeah, forget that. We're not showing it to you right now. But, I just want to show you guys that you don't have to spend a ton of money to literally get the same kind of an eye look. Like, if you can't afford it, get the cheaper palette. If you can, yeah, I'm going to say get the more expensive one. And the only reason I say that is because we really don't know what Temu, like, how their palettes are made, if they're going to make your eyes fall out, if you're going to go blind. You know, I'm already blind in one eye as it is, so yeah, let's just go for another one. But, you know, that's the only reason that I would say, because you know the ingredients are better in a more expensive palette. Sometimes, not all the time. But I know Jeffree Star. They're spot on, pretty much. But yeah, like I said, you can't afford an expensive one, go for a cheaper one. See if you can find a dupe for one. Like, you know, it doesn't mean, you know, I don't like to say they're copying people, because then they're taking their ideas. But most of the time, like, the palette isn't exactly the same. Like, do you know what I mean? The colors are different. The colors are off. The colors are Like, you could see it with this one. This one's darker. Jeffree's is lighter. I mean, this is dipping it twice. This was only dipping it once. So, and like I said, this is supposed to be Urban Decay's. And just the fact that it matched his, I was extremely shocked. So I'm kind of curious to know if anyone has the real Urban Decay. I think this is the cherry one. Yeah, it says cherry eyeshadow. But the real one, I want to know. Like, if you can find this dupe, get it. And do a test like this. And see what the real palette is with this palette. Because I'm curious. Like, I'm just curious to know. But yeah. So, that's it for today, guys. I am going to go watch the draft and see what the Eagles do. So, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you like, subscribe, and you comment. And I'm noticing I'm getting less likes than comments. So, somehow can we fix that? Because, you know, YouTube's going to get all weird. So, I hope you guys have a good day. Hopefully my Temu haul, my Temu outfits, whatever I bought, I don't even remember now. It's been so long. Will be here. I ain't got my teeth. No. We'll be here in a day or two. I don't know. But whenever I get it, I'll do a haul. Okay, guys. So, have a great day. And I shall talk to you all soon. Bye. Oh my God. Aaron, I gotta say it. How do we shut this thing off?